Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Yes, it's the important day today, because it is the middle of October, and you know what? I have had enough. Too long have our Jimmies gone unrustled, and our timber's been unshivered, and our zoink's been unscooped. We're going to play the scariest game in the world. Is this PS2 game going to boot, or is it going to go to the red clouds of doom? Everything's fine. Well, there you go, everybody. That was the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with it. I hope that 55 seconds was worth the week-long setup. I think so. Of course not. This game supports an autosave feature. Insertion of a memory card. You don't get to read that. Go to hell. Now, here's the real scariest thing in the world. Is that going to get claimed? Probably. Mouse need money. We'll find out, right? We'll just cut the stream at the start of the thing, and then that's what it'll be. Rixtrus, welcome on in. That's a little loud. Let's put you there. Never heard of him.
Gotham Games.
I guess that's what the Wayne Foundation's doing these days. I'm probably just gonna cut it at the title screen. It'll be fine. What? Why wouldn't I own Piglet's? Of course I own Piglet's big game. It's just Winnie the Pooh Silent Hill game. It's really, really good. I'm told. That font is Impact. I hope everyone likes it. That was a... It was a very lackluster sound effect, I have to admit.
Everyone there was very busy spring or autumn cleaning. Or at least almost everyone was. Little Roo was otherwise occupied, playing with his ball.
Well, dang it, Roo! What am I supposed to do with that?
Now Al was busy looking for something he had misplaced.
Oh, I say, where has my memory book gone off to? I wonder why I can't remember.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what most of the characters sound like in Winnie the Pooh.
And Eeyore was having a particularly
Pooh and
gloomy
Piglet, and
day.
that's about it. Everyone else, I don't know if they
Pooh,
sound
however, was
on
happily
or
doing
off
what
model.
He loves most, eating honey. Pooh Bear certainly loves honey.
I do
But
like that the
honey
models
was
look
not on
suitably
everyone's
like cuddly
mind,
toys and
especially
like
not
a playset.
Piglet's.
And a couple of hoo-ra-da-da-doody-doos, and hoop-a-da-ding. A Granosaurus. A Granosaur. A Granos. Wait a second there, little Piglet. Oh, that's just a big old pile of leaves, and they're very good for bouncing in.
Textures can't hurt you, Piglet. Don't worry. The PS2 is really good at sliding textures around. That's all.
And it's right behind me. Please save me, Christopher Robin.
Don't be afraid, Piglet. There's nothing behind you.
Oh, what is this Tracer voice now? I don't know if I'm into that. Hi, everyone.
It's just
How's it
your
going? Rixtrus,
imagination.
how you doing?
What a frightened little Piglet
Hope
you
everything's
are.
fine.
Quite sure. You know what, Piglet? You need to face your fears.
Oh my goodness, no, I couldn't do. I mean, that would be face my fears, you say?
That's right. To overcome a fear, you just have to stare it down. Believe in yourself, Piglet. You have a hero inside of you, just waiting to come out.
I'm too afraid, Christopher Robin, and I'm so very small. But heroes must be big and brave. Oh no, I'll never be a hero.
One of the Lorcana cards for Piglet has the class very small animal, and like.
And so as Roo was
Yeah.
falling asleep, Pooh
Yeah, he is
started to
such.
drift off
He's
as well.
such a very small animal.
But as everyone was so preoccupied, they hadn't noticed Piglet. Feeling that he was too small and too easily frightened to help his friends, Piglet left the 100-acre wood all alone and rather sad.
I'm sorry. He's just leaving. Oh, that's sad. That's an alright loading screen. Oh, and that's the autosave. I see it. Alright, cool. Hey everyone, this is me. Oh, that doesn't feel
yes.
good.
This is where you can start your adventure at the spot where you last left it. If you would like to begin a new adventure, just stop and talk to our very industrious friend, Gopher.
What if I want to break the boundaries?
If you would like to...
Fine, let's start a new game. Enter my name. My name is Cass. They're Yoshi's Island sound effects. That's what they are. You hear that? Yoshi's Island. Rick just is watching me play the scariest game in the world. Amazing. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get to the horror. That's a really bizarre way of doing that. I like it. Alright, what are you, frog? Stereo, because we're playing in stereo. Neve will be happy. Cannot kick frog. Can't really do much of anything. You see, this has got the little thing on it, right? Ah. Oh, we have to catch the Neves, I guess? Center screen. Switch vibration. Why does that need to have a whole animation? That's fine. I like it. Alright. Alright, come here, Neve. See, this is why it's scary. You've got the horror of not being able to collect all the collectibles. And, I really want to... Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Get stuck. Alright, let's go. Do I have an inventory? I don't have an inventory. I've got this SpongeBob-looking board. Cinematics. What do you like? A music? Nope! No! Don't be clicking on that! You get shut down!
Should you?
You Disney
As Pooh slept, Piglet became the hero of Pooh Bear's dream world. As little Roo slept, Piglet became the hero of Roo's dream world. As Owl was still awake, he was not dreaming. So Piglet would have to wait to become a hero in Owl's dream world. Now, as Eeyore was still awake, he was not dreaming. As Rabbit was not yet asleep, for Piglet to become the hero...
Okay, so that's going to be... do level 1 and 2 before you do level 5. Wow. Absolutely wild.
I could do with with a smackerel of honey now. Just a small jar.
So you guys might be wondering, hey, what's going on? Why is it that you're playing Piglet? This is not the horror game. Actually, it kinda is.
If only Piglet were here, he would surely help me find some honey.
Thought Pooh falling asleep.
Oh!
And that's exactly what he was going to dream about.
I'm okay with this licorice world. Heck yeah. So this looks like
The
it's...
bottle was far too high for Piglet to use by himself. This was certainly not the moment for trying to use it.
Cheer Piglet up. Okay.
Everything will be all right, Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
I would like a button that does this.
Thank you, Christopher Robin. I feel better already.
It's the button where somebody comes along and says, hi, how you doing? Everyone's gonna be alright, Cass. Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, Piglet was unable to go through this passage. For you see, it was blocked by a mountain of cotton candy. What could he do to remove this rather sticky mess?
I feel like you could just eat it. What's cotton candy? Candy floss is just, you get it wet. And it just goes away. Although that's probably what the giant seltzer bottle is going to be for, right? You spray the seltzer bottle, and it goes onto there, and it washes it away, and I go, that's fine, it's a giant licorice all sort here, I'm going to eat that. These are good ones, by the way. I like these ones. Those ones and Spogs. The little bobbly pink and blue ones, hell yeah.
Hoo-hoo! And who is this? Could it be my young friend Piglet?
Oh, hello, Owl.
What a pleasure it is to see you. Now tell me, what are you doing in Pooh's dream? Would you perhaps be looking for a treasure?
Oh, no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Ha! Bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side of this gate.
Owl, what are you doing here? He's riffing on Piglet that he shouldn't be in Winnie the Pooh's dream. Dream of your friends if you want. It's fine. You can't just recolor a licorice all sort and expect me to not notice that that's what you've done. Big fan of licorice all sorts. Rictus can attest. She's seen this, and no. She has also enabled this. You're quite right. When I visited, she's like, no, I don't have these licorice all sorts. They're not the good ones. These are the good ones. And she was right. The good ones were way better than the other ones. Hell yeah, this is the kind of commentary you guys come for. This, and talking about cards. Denied!
Oh, do be careful, Piglet. This caramel is quite sticky, and I seem to have found myself rather stuck in it. And it would be so bothersome if we both got stuck. Don't you think?
Oh, but Pooh, how did you get stuck in the caramel?
Well, you see, I was searching for some honey, and Rabbit thought this might be a good place to search. Well, at least I think that's what he told me. But now that I think about it some more, I could be mistaken.
Hold on, Pooh. I'll get you out.
That would be very nice. Thank you, Piglet. I suppose a stick might be useful.
Aw. Alright, we'll get those again. So if there's 150 in the level...
Piglet thought the lollipop stick might be quite handy.
So what's that, 30 things that I need to find and boot? That's fine. Alright. Let's go. I can solve puzzles
I'll
in
do
a
my best to unstick you.
Children's video game. Let's go.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. You see, I've discovered that caramel is quite good for eating, but not so good for, standing in.
You know what
Now,
caramel is
let's
also
find
not good
Rabbit.
for, Winnie the Pooh?
I'm sure he knows where to find some honey.
Cooking with? I have cooked a couple of things with caramel. I make,
Come along now, Piglet. Follow me.
I make Samoas. Like the Girl Scout cookies. It requires you to melt down and use caramel. And, by golly, you keep an eye on that. You have got, like, the briefest of windows before it just completely turns to solid mush and you can't do anything with it, and I cry. I cry and I cry and I cry. I wish I just want to make my Samoas. This better be for something. Collecting actual pictures of cookies. Because... I mean, it probably isn't. I have played games like this. You collect the collectibles.
So it was that Piglet decided to follow his friend
to have
Winnie the
collected
Pooh
them.
in the hopes of helping him find some honey.
Oh, bother. Piglet, there seems to be some cotton candy blocking the door. However shall we get through? Think. I do believe I've seen this cake before. And if this cake is here, then Rabbit must be over there.
Will he be able to help us find the honey?
Oh yes, Rabbit always has a smackerel or two of honey. Now how shall we get through this cotton candy? Think. I suppose we could eat it.
Oh no, Pooh. There's much too much to eat.
That was an actual
Yes,
tap the
of
head
course you're
moment.
right,
I
Piglet.
heard that.
But however shall we get to the other side then?
Alright, Winnie the Pooh. Come here. Come here. Look. Please become an inventory item. I need your help.
Piglet, there must be a way to get through this cotton candy. Perhaps Owl will know what to do.
Can I go back to the hug box, please? Cheer up, Piglet. I'm smarter than this. Or am I? The game is dubious. I have eaten so many cookies, I have gone to space. What? Anyway, hi.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Piglet, and I do believe you're looking for a way to get rid of some cotton candy. Let's see. The weight multiplied by the mass squared divided by the height of the cotton candy minus the... Aha! A bit of water could be the solution. And where better to find water than in a bottle?
But I found it. See, it's over here. Okay, it won't let me do that. What if I talk to you?
Pooh Bear, could you help me?
Of course, Piglet.
There
Could
we
you
go.
press the handle of the bottle? I'm a bit too small to reach it, you see.
Oh, a bottle with handles. I wonder why that is.
I wonder how many PS2 games this makes Winnie the Pooh as a starring character, because
Now,
he's in
let's see.
Kingdom Hearts as well. Like, at least the first one. Was he in the second one? I never played Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't care anymore.
Oh, that did it. And now, perhaps we can find Rabbit and some honey for my tummy.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Pooh. I'll go find Rabbit and ask him if he knows where some honey is.
Piglet, perhaps you should go and find Rabbit, and I shall return to where I was before I was here. Oh, and also, Piglet, you know there may be falumps in there. I suppose perhaps you should be rather careful.
See, this, hence the title of the stream.
Falumps.
Silent Hill F, the lumps and woozles. Hell yeah. That's not bad for an autosave. On the PS2 anyway. Yeah, I remember feeling really, really happy with the bit in Kingdom Hearts when you like finally complete the 100 Acre Woods and Pooh Bear remembers all of his friends and they just exist together and they're happy just goofing around. I like that a lot.
A heffalump door. If only Piglet could frighten away the heffalump in this room, it's certain that the door would open.
I mean, I know that I'm tense because I don't know how to do that. I just want to collect all the cookies. Oh, okay. And now we Guitaroo Man. No? Okay, cool. What? I would sooner have Guitarooed Man. I don't know what that is. Nice. So here's one of the things, right? This is one of the reasons why, come on. Why this game? What is this music? Why does the Winnie the Pooh game sound like this? Why is it using a very specific sample pack from, hey, you know what? Really good game. This game uses the same sample pack as, and it's also on the PS2, and it was released in 2001 as Silent Hill 2. Robotic Tot is here. You have picked a hell of a time to show up. Everybody should, hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? Everybody should go and watch Robotic Tot because they are super cool and super chill. And I visited Rick's just recently. I have mentioned this. And a very nice memory that I have of that was one of the nights we had It may have been the night we had Fat Cook, honestly. Whatever it was, we had our tea, and we were just curled up, watching Robotic Tart play some scuffed nonsense. And it was just a lot of
Piglet
chaotic
had
fun.
found a candle.
It was a lot of chaotic fun. And, yeah, big recommend. Go check them out.
The cupboard appeared locked. Our friend Piglet would need to find the key.
The water park manager. Yeah. And like, hey, is Cass going to show up? Yes, but Cass is a little old lady. Which, honestly, fair. How many times do I say, I'm grandma? Oh, do you know what those cookies are? I think you need to get enough cookies, and then that makes Piglet brave enough to go and fight the Heffalumps. But why would that be the case? Because, I'm still collecting cookies, having beaten up the Heffalump. I don't know. Either way, Robotic Tart, hi, welcome on in. Good streamer. Go check him out.
The candle's flame was exactly what Piglet would need should he have to melt something.
I thought, you know, put the candle on the cake.
The candle's flame was exactly what Piglet would need. The cupboard appeared locked. The candle's flame was exactly what
All right,
Piglet would need should he have to melt something.
It's fine, Rixtress. Delicious. I get you. Delicious. Aha! I melt the chocolate door. I will say this, for a kids game, they are doing some really good things with like the vert counts on these models. Like, let's just have a door melt. Amazing. Hey Wabbit, I'm gonna steal your cookies. Oh, you certainly won't, Piglet. Get out of here!
Oh, hello, Piglet. I'm afraid I haven't much time to chat. I'm very busy, you see.
I was just hoping to find some honey.
Everyone's always in search of honey. First, Pooh eats all the honey in my cupboard, and now you. Anyway, I'm fresh out.
Where then do you think I might find some more? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
More honey? Well, there is some next to the beehive. Oh, but it's quite dangerous, Piglet. The bees won't let you near their honey unless you find some way to get them away from their beehive.
You shake the tree, and then you stand underneath something. That's the trick in Animal Crossing. There's certain bits of scenery and furniture that count as like being underneath them. And the bees don't know what to do about it. They just sort of fly around in circles and then go away. These devs knew exactly what they were doing with the spawn and despawn time on these cookies. That is... Rabbit, you lying jerk! There's a pot of honey right there! Secretly, I think Rabbit just doesn't want Winnie the Pooh to have the honey at all. And why should he? He just shows up, eats it all, and leaves. Or refuses to leave. That was what one of the stories was, right? You got stuck in the door. Or maybe that means you have found all the cookies in this area. Oh, I should have read that. I sure hope that was important.
Huh?
What? I think I may have just unlocked a new move. It's fine. So, they kind of talked about this though, Rickstress. The Piglet is much too small of a small animal to open up that there door. Or at least to eat that there door. Hop! Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the cookie. I'm collecting as many as I can. Look! Yeah, give me them Chucky Chip cookies. Let's go. I also must admit that I'm a little bit behind on my lore, because I thought that the whole deal with falumps and Woozles was that they weren't actually real. Like, Piglet was all the characters were worried about the falumps and Woozles, but actually, it was all in your imagination. And there was nothing to be afraid of. Right? I don't know. Don't mind me, bees. But yeah, Hop, how's it going? Also, Todd, how's it going? I hope today has been an okay day. Kind of a slow and lazy one today. I just thought it would be funny to play the silly meme game. How did I do this before? Oh, like that. You don't push any directions, because that just makes you kick. Not gonna lie, somewhat uncomfortable by that sound. If you want to see me flinch, bees.
And so Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now he could easily fill an entire honey pot. And so
Yeah,
Piglet
okay,
was
cool.
able to reach
I
the
thought
honey.
I'd have to
Now
go and
he
find
could
one.
easily fill an entire honey pot.
Oh, look at that! So there's still cookies to be found in the house and the party. And oh, look at him! Look at the little Piglet identifier. That's cute. Well, we need to go and find a honeypot. Hey, everybody. I am attractive single female who also lives in anonymous proxy, like you do. Golly gee, you should send me, money. Don't actually do that.
Oh, well done, Piglet. Oh, you're braver than I thought. And now that the bees are away, I shall be able to replenish my honey supply. And you'll need a honey pot too, won't you? Well, here's the key that unlocks a cupboard in my kitchen. There you'll find a pot ready to be filled with honey.
Thank you, Rabbit.
That key
Rabbit
is
had just given
straight up
Piglet
peppermint.
a key.
I would eat it. I would eat that key. I could not be trusted. Oh! I got far too close for this heffalump. I should have done it like from across the room like before. I had plenty of time then. This is weirdly surreal, and that's one of the reasons. So the game kind of leans into it in some of the later levels, but like, my goodness, yes. What is this? These gentle pads and like a trashed party room that's just been half eaten. This is a kid's game. Why is there nightmare imagery? Alright, kitchen. Oh no, kitchen wasn't that way. That was where Rabbit was. Because we had to melt the chocolate to get through. Because Rickster said eat the door, but we can't eat the door. We are small. So let's go back. I feel like, just reading back a little, Rick, the narrator is going to sound condescending. Like, it's a kid's game, right? They do not have big, wrinkly brain like me. They're tiny, smooth brain. So they're going to maybe have to have somebody hold their hand and explain to them what's going on. And I do that to an extent with Tiny Child. Like when she's... Yeah, see? I'm safe now. Like playing Pokemon with Tiny Child. I very often have to explain to her, like, okay, so what is that kind of Pokemon? Well, it's a bug. Do you have anything in your team that you think would be good against bugs? Well, I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue.
The cupboard appeared locked.
There's
How
a
friendly.
bird. Birds eat bugs.
Oh, wonderful, a honey pot. Now all I need to do is fill it with honey.
Oh, you've seen her playing Pokemon then? Her favorite Pokemon is Bellsprout. Her favorite Pokemon is Bellsprout. She loves that silly dancing weed. Every time it comes out, she'll like do little T-pose and wiggle along with it. And I have to tell her. I very much have to tell her, hey, you can't just use Bellsprout for everything. You know, eventually... Is that where I'm going? Eventually, you're gonna come up against something that's really, really strong. And you can't do that. If nothing else, because I know what the 7th gym is. Apparently, I don't know what the 5th and 6th gyms are. I just do stuff in whatever order it comes to, honestly. I've always been making that game difficult for myself. Alright, there's something kickable in here. Yeah, give me cookies. Give. Cookies. This is not how I speak to Rixtress, nor how she speaks to me, although, honestly, I feel like she could. She could just be like, Cass. Cookies, please. And then I will make them. Right, we have everything that we need. I think we have all the cookies. That's pretty impressive. That giant chocolate dresser with just massive teeth marks taken out of it, that's great. That is genuinely very, very good. Do I have the manual for this? Hang on. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I'm wrong! I do! Alright, what do those little, sideshow booths do?
And so, Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now, he could easily fill an entire honey pot.
I've got the registration card for this game. I should send that in.
Oh, I think Pooh will be very happy.
And so, at last, Piglet had filled his honey pot.
Nope, it doesn't say. But, I wonder if anyone I know worked on this. Nobody that... None of my, like, QA/video game friends have admitted to working on this. But, you know... One of my friends admitted to working on Little Britain on PS2. Alright, so... No. People would just work on anything. What are you? Oh, you're the hug pillow. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if that's going to be essentially health. Oh, I was going to say, why don't I have a reflection? Golly gee, that's scary. You know what other PS2 game has a really good mirror bit? Yeah, you know the one. You know what I'm thinking about. It's that freaky sync from Silent Hill 3. Good as that haunting ground. Pretty sure one of the bits in there has a mirrored bit. Can I stealth my way around? I say stealth. Help me, Winnie the Pooh!
Oh, look, Pooh, it's just for you.
Oh, yum. Honey. There was nothing yummier than honey. Thank you, Piglet. You are a very good friend indeed.
Oh, you're welcome, Pooh.
Honestly, I am inclined to agree. You know what's really, really good? Honey.
And so, despite the Heffalumps and despite the Woozles, the very brave Piglet managed to bring some honey back to his dear friend Pooh.
You're being sarcastic, narrator. It's because I decided not to fight some of those Woozles. Get out of here.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. This is the tastiest, the most delicious, oh no, the yummiest honey I have ever eaten.
There's a credits list back here as well, but it's just like everybody who worked on it. I don't see any. And here's the voice. All right. Can I?
Shoot. And so Piglet proved himself the true hero he was by helping his friend. As Eeyore was still awake.
Ah, Eeyore's the one
as
you
little
want.
Roo,
Eeyore is where the game just takes a hard left and becomes actual horror.
Just a little higher. My ball. I can't seem to reach it.
We'll get to you, Eeyore. Don't you worry about it. You'll be fine.
If only Piglet were here. Surely he could help me get my ball down.
thought Roo, falling asleep, and that's exactly what he dreamt about.
Why, hello, Piglet, dear.
Hello, Mrs. Kanga.
You haven't seen my little Roo, have you? I don't know where he's gotten off to.
No, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen him.
Oh, would you do me a favor and find him for me? He has to clean up his room, you know.
I'll do my best, Mrs. Kanga.
This is a cute aesthetic. And yeah, actually, like, oh, can I see outside of the edges of the geometry? I sure can. What's over there? Hopefully I go over there. But yeah, like, cause Rue is a kid, right? So he's dreaming about like kid stuff. The room is made out of crayon drawings and paper mache and cardboard forts. Like, yeah, all right. Now, I did see a little, potion bottle like that on Winnie the Pooh's screen, so I'm wondering if that... do I actually have to go back and collect those other 2 Woozles that I saw? Because, you know, for 100% completion...
Piglet had just picked up a jar of glue.
Hey! I'm not scared of you. You should be scared of me. Hi. Oh, Cass, you'd better get every single one of those right. Empirical will not let you live it down. I messed up one of my lap timings in the Paw Patrol game, racing game, and Empirical was like, I'm going to make fun of you for this forever. And did, until we took it out of my title. So here's my question. If I open up the mini-map, first of all, this area is kind of big. Second, I'm missing a lot of cookies. I'm going to go back and get some more cookies. And you know what? The kind of low poly, kind of scummy look of the PS2 really, really works. Because, yeah, everything's made out of paper mache and cardboard. Also, is this the 90s cup? This looks like it's made out of the 90s cup. And I am fine with that. Also, it sure is, Rixtress. One of the women at work said to me today, it doesn't matter what flavor they are. My cookies are always the things that go down the best when I cook. I cook a lot for the guys at work, you see, and I try to make a point of doing at least one thing a week. A day? My God, they're not that worth it. And like, Kanga, where are your cookies? And I do different things, right? So here's, it was cert cookies this week. Ooh. Oh no, it's still just the hug pillow. Okay. And I was expecting them to not go down well, honestly, because I mean, you know how people can get when it comes to trying new things, right? Or am I still thinking of Tiny Child? But yeah, they went very, very quickly, and they're all gone, and I should make more. And everyone at work likes my cookies. It's something that I'm exceptionally proud of, honestly. It's something that I bring up in my reviews. What is it that you do that promotes our culture, Cass? Well, I cook. I cook for the team, and I will always bring it up until you can point to the other manager who does this. Cookies is stupid, and I don't want them anyway. Nee. And it is my hope that my staff will go from this job maybe to their next job, maybe, you know, they progress their career at wherever it is that I work, and they go, yeah, you know what, that manager, that one time, made us bread, and cookies, and cakes and buns? What a cool manager.
The way was blocked by a rock, drawn in pencil and charcoal. Perhaps erasing it would be enough.
That makes this game just as good as Earthbound with the Kokeshi Keshi. What a good pun that was. There we go. Or perhaps Piglet could just ignore the roadblock and continue along. Well, I've got some.
Say there, Piglet. I'm doing my daily bounce.
Oh, hello, Tigger.
Hey, what's this fence doing here? It's keeping us Tiggers from bouncing. And a Tigger that can't bounce, why, he's no Tigger at all.
Maybe there's some way to open it, Tigger.
Huh. I think you may be onto something, Piglet. I do remember I seeing a little pull tab over there. Maybe if somebody pushed it up, it would open this fence and free up some bouncing room. But I'm suspecting that there's some falumps and Woozles about.
Maybe if you tried not to make any noise, they wouldn't notice you.
Oh, you mean sneak around like? Sneaking's what Tiggers do the best. I'll take care of this fence for you, Piglet.
Miscellaneous
Just stand back and watch.
legit. Huh. Fine. Cool. Oh, and they got two. The bot tripped up. Oh, that's great. Tigger's footsteps are making these lovely plunky sounds. Ignore where that vision cone is coming. Do not look at where that vision cone is coming from. I literally cannot stop Tigger from crip walking. I do not know what to tell you. Alright, so what are you? Can't interact with you as Tigger. Okay. Oh! So they go around like that, right? And then I hide in the little niche. But you can't see me. Look at that! There's gameplay in my game!
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, thank you very much, Tigger.
Don't mention it. Helping Piglet is what Tiggers do the best.
Oh,
Man, Jim Cummings was the voice of the killer mask from Splatterhouse. It was so jarring because it was mostly just the Tigger voice. But instead of having like the sort of spitting lisp, he was just trying to be evil, and nah, come on, Tigger's not evil. He's bouncing. It's wonderful.
A piece of cardboard. Why, that will certainly be useful.
I have shown off this this Disney rhythm game that I have on Switch. Pretty fun little game. And the most difficult track is The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers. And fair enough, right? Because that's a really, really fast 6/8 track. You know what's really good for rhythm games? Incredibly fast swing. Not my favorite though. Probably the one that I play the most is Zero to Hero because that song's great. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go over to the next map and see what is in that booth thing, right? Because I found one in Rabbit's house and I didn't know what it was, so I'm actually gonna go over here and see what it is. Oh, Grim has lied to me. Purchase one brave face here. Piglet must buy all brave faces. that's going to be how they gate progression then. Can't get to the end of the game if you didn't buy all the upgrades. And all the upgrades are get the cookies. My hope is that it's not like, remember Night of 100 Frights? When, unbeknownst to chat, I had to play the entire game over again off stream just to pick up individual 1s and 2s Scooby Snacks to open the final gate. Golly, that was annoying. Surely I can get 2. They had to have programmed for this eventuality. That's why there's 2 Woozles stood next to each other. Yeah, there we go. You telling me I can't boot down that mailbox for additional cookies? This game is full of twists and turns. However will I survive?
Oh, Roo, are you in there?
Piglet, is that you?
Yes, I came to get you. Kanga is very anxious to see you.
But Piglet, I can't go home. I'm locked in. The door's shut behind me and I don't have a key.
Oh, dear. How can we open it?
I think the key's back in my house. Would you go ask my mama for it, Piglet?
Oh, certainly, Roo. I'll be right back.
And so we see the cinematic parallels between this game. I just wanted to check what was in my inventory. Between this game and the Coma series, because they both take place within dreams, and the key is always the furthest point away from where you are standing at any given time. Because that's good game design. How are you going to extend the gameplay if you don't make the character trek all the way back to the front of the map and back? Exactly. If I know that I have to buy all of the brave faces, I guess I'm just going to have to go around and continue kicking every piece of scenery until I find the ones that want to give me stuff, right? I should be fine. My hope is that they're not going to make me collect all of them, but they're probably going to make me collect most of them. This is not a 100% playthrough. This is a get to an ending playthrough. Maybe. It depends if I want to keep going. So what do I've got a cardboard tag and I have some glue. That's kind of creepy, actually, the fact that it is constantly getting closer to you. Oh, look! Yes, get sniped. I wonder what we're doing with those potions. Like, is the game going to turn around and go, haha, now you can make the fear juice? And it'll make them stay away. I don't know. Can't say that I'm overly invested in the deep lore of Winnie the Pooh. Kanga, where is this key?
Have you finally found Roo, Piglet?
Yes, Kanga, I have. He's in his playroom, but he's locked himself in and can't get out. Do you have the key?
Oh dear. Now I'm sure I've seen that key someplace around the house. Oh, goodness, will you look at this mess? Roo has left his cookies just everywhere. Piglet, be a dear and gather them up while I look for the key.
Oh, I'd be happy to. I like being helpful.
Has he? Oh, that's why you couldn't do it before, right? Because if you had already collected all the cookies in the homeroom. Then what's he gonna do now? This is also a very clever way of making sure that the player collects a certain number of cookies. Where did you go? Outside? That's not fair. But yeah, the idea here is the player's going to collect all the cookies in the room, which means that they have a certain amount. They have to have a certain amount for whatever is coming up next, which I suspect is the game's way of saying, get cookies so you can buy a brave face at the costume shop. I don't want to exit the dream. This is fine. You! What even is that? A settee, I guess? I don't know. I feel like that's going to be the recurring motif of the stream. What is that? I don't know.
What a wonderful job you've done, Piglet. You cleaned up every last cookie. And I've found the key. So here you are. Hurry now. I'm sure Roo will be very happy to see you, the little dear.
Thank you, Kanga.
Ah, yes, Kanga has given a key to Piglet.
He's not a little deer, he's a little kangaroo. Eyo! Don't laugh at that. Man, Sal, you have also picked a good time to be here. Well, you've missed a crip walking Tigger. You've come in on me making bad jokes. How you doing? I hope the answer is well. My suspicion is that when I am able to get rid of that rock, that's when I'll be able to find the rest of the cookies in that particular room. Good nap after work. Dailies before you start the new ZZZ content. Amazing. I know basically nothing about the game other than Empirical Woodland keeps going, hey! Ellen! Kaz, you like Ellen! And I do. You know who's cool? Sharks. And shark whales and whale sharks. Heck yeah. Well, that's not going to pop off either, shall I say? Everybody, Fun-Sized Fury has raided with friends. Hi, we're playing Piglet's big game. I'm gonna. You're playing Hollow Knight. This is like that in that it is a video game. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Is that you? I like that little emote. Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. I'm Cass. Any and all pronouns, please be nice. We're doing Pokemon on Mondays currently. Long-form games midweek. Currently playing some Broken Sword. And Casual Fridays, where I do whatever I want, including playing my copy of Piglet's big game. DG is here. DG is also pretty cool. We raided into them not too long ago. And I've stuck around watching a bit of Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood.
Really? You're happy to see me?
Oh, yes, Piglet. And I need your help.
Help?
Uh-huh. My ball is up in that cloud, and I can't get it. I've got a ladder, but it's missing a rung. Eeyore told me he has a piece of wood. Do you think we could use it to fix the ladder?
Oh, I'm sure we can. I'll go and ask Eeyore if you like, Roo.
Oh, goody, Piglet. Thank you.
I have been considering a couple of new emotes, and honestly, that's one of them. Me just with the big buffering circle above my head. Perkle suggested being stuck in a corner. That was a fun... Oh, look at this! It's like the classic rubber that we all had in schools.
An eraser. Now, this would be useful, should there be any paper about.
It has been a weird week for games. Or a couple of weeks for games. The one that I was playing decided it didn't want to play anymore, so we hopped over to Abzu. Abzu was lovely. And it's always when I'm doing stuff, like, hello, new friends. Hi, Greb, showing up while I'm pottering around with some nonsense. Oh, Chickadee, this is absolutely fine. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much, Fun-Sized, for bringing your community over. I appreciate there's a lot of people on Twitch you could be doing this with, and this is not my A1 content, but hey, I'm collecting cookies with Piglet. What else do you want? If you guys need to raid and run, go for it. Take care of yourselves. I always recommend people look after themselves. What did I miss? Did the drawing pins? So, the idea behind the game is that our friends in the 100 Acre Wood are dreaming, and Piglet is visiting their dreams to help out and be a good friend and learn how to be brave. So, there's falumps and Woozles about the place, so you're gonna want to watch out for them. And this is what Rue is dreaming. And I've been talking about how I think this is really, really cool because everything is crafted looking. Like, it works that everything is stiff and cardboardy and low poly because, yeah, look, it's just... the world's made out of cardboard boxes. You missed a crip walking Tigger. I've said this a time or two. He really was. Can I clip my own stream? Can I do that? I want to do that. I will just leave that out there with no context. Okay, so this is where we came over here, because we found this rock that has been drawn in the way, but because we have a rubber... we can just get rid of it. In fairness, the English translation of that pun in Earthbound was pretty good as well. The pencil eraser. Yeah. I mean... I can see it, but like it's mostly in like the hip and shoulder action.
Glue.
Glue? That's not glue. Oh yeah, I got that one. I didn't get this one. There you go. So this is what we have to do. When we find the Heffalumps and Woozles, they're out to get you. That's what Heffalumps do. They're out to get you, and they're big and scary. I had mentioned, I thought that the deal was that either they didn't exist, or they were just misunderstood. Oh, they do exist as Cheekity. Okay. So I had thought that it was like saying, oh, you know, the boogeyman will get you. Like, what's the boogeyman gonna do? Well, nothing. He doesn't exist, right? You can also get away with having insane amounts of clipping like that. Because it's a dream, and nothing makes sense. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming one happy thing a day. For raiders, and people who do not know, one of my channel point redemptions is one happy thing a day. Because I believe that every day has something happy in it. Like, even if you come home from work and you're just like, oh man, work sucks. Yes, it does. But what good things happened today? My happy thing for today is, I've been doing interviews all day. And one of the guys that I interviewed it's his first ever interview for his first paid job. And he was very much, none of the answers he gave were really 100% on point, and there was a lot of waffling and meandering, honestly.
Hello, Eeyore.
Oh, hello, Piglet.
But if
I'm surprised you noticed me.
if you're new at it and he doesn't
Would you happen to have a piece of wood? I
get
need it to
how
fix a
interviews
broken ladder
work.
for Roo.
Oh,
Anyway, I said yes.
no.
He's
I'm
cool.
looking for some wood, too, so that I can build my house again. I did notice a stick at the top of these stairs. I suppose you'll have to pull that tab to make the stairs appear.
Do you mind if I keep the stick, Eeyore?
Why not? After all, I've got the whole day to search for more wood.
Oh, thank you, Eeyore.
Hello, Mini Muji. Thank you very much for saying hello. What a cute little bun. We like buns in this channel as well. Penguins and buns. And frogs. Definitely frogs. This is why we collect cookies, by the way. It is the currency for this machine.
Huh?
Do you know what, Cheekty? I'm listening to that, and I'm like, you're not... Are you Peter Cullen? Yes. That's Peter Cullen.
Oh dear, the pull tab had been torn. Piglet would have to repair. Correctly used, this cardboard could come in quite handy.
Okay, here's what we do. We put some glue on the pull tab. And then we put the pull tab on the glue. No worries. Jay, thank you very much for sticking along, saying hi. What are you hiding?
You sure are good at that, Piglet. Now you can fix the ladder for Roo.
Yes, and I'll be able to get his ball, too.
Why couldn't I just walk up those stairs? What are you hiding? I have seen it said, and I am inclined to agree, that Eeyore has some really solid friends. Like, your man is not the most extroverted person, and could be said to just be clinically depressed. But all of his friends are like, you know, if you don't want to come hang out, we won't force you. We will accept you and love you for who you are. That, or they just don't get it. Like, they're ignoring him.
Now you can fix the ladder for Roo. It's good news that you were able to get the stick.
Can I boot this machine and get my money back? No? Shame. Is it you? No? Cheeky. That little flare means that you've collected all of the cookies in a particular scene. Hey, that's the good joke. Not gonna lie, I am a big fan of honey. A couple times, Rick just was like, hey, would you like some honey toast? And the answer is yes, I would like some honey toast. Please and thank you. Gosh, you're amazing. Well, yeah, that's the combat. You've got to you push the button prompts, and that's like summoning up all the courage that you have, and you put on a brave face and scare them away. What have I missed? It's probably fine. Fun-sized Fury, welcome back. Having restarted all of the things, it has been a hot minute since I have had internet troubles, but I hear you. That is the solution. Just restart everything. Place yourself back at the start of the labyrinth, and that way, you know where to go. And more of you guys? Alright. Well, I don't know that I mean it is the correct solution. It's a solution. Oh, come on, PS2. You can do it. I can hear you over these noise-cancelling headphones. You are doing your best, little console. I do like the big Hulk Hogan point. Like, oh, we've seen you. We're gonna get you, Piglet. Okay. So, hopefully, we now have all of the things that we need to have in order to help out Rue.
Piglet could see that Rue's...
Huh?
Hooray, Piglet!
Bum-de-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum.
You got my ball back! Thank you! Thank you!
Honest John! Like from Pinocchio? That one.
Oh no! My ball!
Oh, don't worry, Rue. I'll get it back. I think.
Halt! None shall pass.
Oh, please, I need to get through.
Not so fast, small one.
But I have to get the ball back. It belongs to my friend Roo.
So you want the ball? How touching. But you seem to be a little scared. Oh, I've an idea. If you scare me, I'll let you in. But I think you are much too frightened.
Keep dodging those angles. That's great. Oh no! I'm wondering if these drawings about the place are like actual kids' drawings. Like maybe the devs kids did them. Anyway, that was a demo. Because you see Piglet scared? That's what these hug balloons are for. You go over it and Christopher Robin and friends are just like, hey, everything's fine.
Everything will be alright, Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you, Christopher Robin. I feel better already.
And now we can give it another go. I fight you, door.
Be careful, Piglet!
That was like most of the morals of the stories in Winnie the Pooh, right? Power of friendship. Everything turned out great in the end.
Woozles!
So yeah, the idea is we have to hit all of these button prompts to scare off the Heffalumps and the Woozles before they get too close to us. But I guess we have to do it while this guy's not hiding behind his cloak. There you go, you see? And we collect it. And they turn into a little potion for some reason. And when we collect it, everything becomes a little bit better. Alright, same deal. Liquid courage! What are you suggesting Piglet is getting up to? Piglet is a very small animal and does not do such things. Everything is fine. Very rare that I indulge in a drink, Rickstress, but I do like a nice cider. I've heard that as well, DG. It's I couldn't possibly tell you the name of it. But yeah, it was pretty sure Stephen Fry brought it up on an episode of QI once, that he had bought it for the Royals because he figured it was something they wouldn't have.
My ball! Oh, thank you, Piglet. You are awfully brave to face those Woozles. You might even be braver than Tigger.
And so, due to his friend's dream, our dear Piglet began to gain confidence in himself. At last, he felt a little more prepared to face his fears.
Hooray, my ball! Oh, thank you, Piglet. I got my ball back thanks to you.
As Rabbit continued counting his carrots, and Tigger painted everything orange, Owl had fallen asleep, and Eeyore drooped into a rather gloomy dream.
Oh, goodness. Right. Right. That means we can go, and we can see what the next two friends are dreaming about.
Should you like to see your friends from the 100-acre wood and enter their dreams, just look through this telescope.
So
Piglet
helped out Winnie the Pooh?
And so Piglet proved himself the
Not
true
too
hero
bad,
he was by helping his friend.
in terms of
Piglet
collecting cookies
faced
for
his
Roo.
fears, and
Right, anyway, I'm going to
once
skip it,
Eeyore fell
and we're going to go to
asleep,
Eeyore, because I happen to know... Eeyore's the one. This is the main event. This is the one.
It figures. All the colors have gone away. I'm sure if Piglet were here, he'd make this gray day seem a little brighter.
thought Eeyore, falling asleep, and that's exactly what he dreamt about.
This music is not doing you any favors.
Oh, hello, Roo. Do you know what's happening here?
I'm not sure, but this place is a little scary. Everything's kind of dark.
Eeyore sure seems to be sad, even for Eeyore.
You're right. Maybe that's why his dream is so dark. Do you think you could cheer him up, Piglet? You gotta be careful, though. There are Woozles all around.
Right, that's to leave. That's to get my hugs.
If he tried talking to Eeyore, maybe that would cheer him up.
Oh, there's a save point right here as well. Okay. Hi. Chickadee, absolutely fine. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for sticking around with the Raiders. Hope everyone's having a good time. Oh, check it out! It's thematically appropriate because it's the Halloween. Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns. You know it. I meant to do that. And then it's the living trees from Mortal Kombat.
Now Piglet looked at this rather odd object, asking himself what it could be. And as he looked, it came to him. It was a hook.
It was a what? Excuse me?
Now Piglet looked at this rather odd object, asking himself what it could be. And as he looked, it came to him. It was a hook.
A hook? Like Captain Hook? Narrator, you may have lost me on that one. I don't fully grok what that is. Also, hey, we're back in the terribly dark world of the PS2. Do you like it? I really don't want to have to boost the brightness again, but so help me, Piglet's big game, I'll do it. Aww. These guys move kind of randomly, and it can make it a little tricky to collect them. Nice. Double nice. So I'm not carrying anything. And the game hasn't, like, presented me with any required skills. It's not like, you know, come back with the double jump or anything like that. It's always been self-contained little adventures. So, oh, hi!
The rusty old gate was locked. All Piglet had to do was find the key which would open it.
Well, I suppose the minimap could help in a way. Like, there's something, oh gosh, look at that. There's something up there, and then that's where the entire rest of the map is. Oh!
A rusty old key. Now what do you suppose it could be used for?
What's that, 2 games this week where we found a key under the doormat? I questioned whether people actually do that. Apparently, yes. All the time. You just get into people's houses for free, I guess.
Although it was very heavy, Piglet managed to pick up the bell.
Oh, and I'll bet you that the bell, you put the bell on that little thing that I don't know what it is, and it will open up the next part of the game. Yeah, you like that? I like that. Kosaka, hello there. Right, no. Nope. You. Excuse me, everybody. I was gonna... Usually about there is where I do this on the PS2. There you go, check it out. Now we can see the game. Kosaka, we were talking about tea just now. A kind, well, it was coffee, but it's pooped out by cats, it is. Yeah, you see, this is one of the problems that I frequently have when I'm playing PS2 games, is that the PS2 was incredibly dark. By which I mean, like, visibly dark. You cannot see it. So when you get to some of the... Like, my TV is mostly black right now. So I'm just gonna go off my OBS window. Hi, how are we doing? Oolong is not a kind of tea that I have had. It's very rare that I have the fancy teas. But, yeah. Yeah, this is the bit that everyone goes, oh dang, Piglet's big game. This is the level that everybody knows, at the very least. Like this is the meme level. I suppose it is somewhat muted by the funny purple heffalumps and the little derby hats, but yeah, this one's kind of atmospheric and actually scary. Like, look at this! What the hell is this Dutch angle? Dutch harder. It is, like, the further you go, look at it! We're gonna be like a 90-degree tilt by the time we get through that door. It's probably going to be in the rest of these, isn't it? Yeah. Allow me to tell you of a time in I believe, high school English class, where a teenage CPC gamer did not know the difference between a brazier and a brazier. Golly, how embarrassing. And it's not like... I don't remember how it came up. It was probably in the story that we were reading as a class, and I queried what... It was probably a brazier, and I queried what one of those was doing on the wall. As... Because I thought... Yeah, it was the other one. Get these cookies yet, statue, see if I don't. If it's the last thing I do! I'll say this, this angle is doing nothing for my mastery of the controls. Stuff's getting in the way, it's quite disorienting. I wouldn't necessarily say that every PS2 game had bad lighting. Again, appropriate, because golly, look what I'm playing, and it's my wife, Silent Hill 2. The flashlight mechanics are fantastic. And a lot of what that game does in terms of what the hell is going on is based on some of the weird things that it does with its lighting engine. I will grant you a lot of PS2 games are, say, physically quite dark.
Hello, Piglet.
Even the brightly colored ones, like Hype, I had to boost the brightness so hard.
Be expected.
Are you sad about something?
Not less than usual. It's just kinda gray in here is all.
I did notice that there are a lot of colors missing.
Yup, that's true. But I'm used to it.
Don't worry, Eeyore. I'll find all the colors of your dream for you.
That's very kind of you, Piglet. Piglet,
Yes, Eeyore?
thanks for noticing me.
Can I just hug Eeyore forever, please? What a trooper!
Huh?
Well, he's just a sad old donkey, Kosaka. That's why it's good that his friends take care of him. But like, yeah, sure. Winnie the Pooh was having a dream about, you know, a honey river and licorice all sorts and candy and chocolates and peppermint keys. And Eeyore's just like, oh, everything is gray. Why would there be color and untouched angles? we've got directional inputs now. That's fine. That's fine. The only bits that I seem to remember from the stories is that Eeyore was very sarcastic and Winnie the Pooh never seemed to notice it.
Piglet was able to see the ball of colour in the bottle. He would have liked to take it back to Eeyore, but how could he possibly uncork the bottle?
Like, there's one bit when they're just hanging out and Eeyore's like, yes, everything's wonderful. Singing and dancing, and here we go around the mulberry bush. And Winnie the Pooh is just like, yeah, it is wonderful, isn't it? Hanging out with your friends? And he doesn't notice that Eeyore's actually quite sad at the time. He just takes everything at face value. Get back out of there. You're not allowed to go out of the loading scene. I can't go over there and pick you up. That would involve me leaving the room. You know what I'd do? I'd put a tick. Instead of crossing out the cookies, put a little tick.
Piglet could see that there was a flag with a symbol of a sword on the wall.
Oh no, push you back. Alright, what do we got?
What a rather strange picture. Well, it certainly should be straightened. But how would Piglet go about doing that?
Hold on.
What a rather strange picture. Well, it certainly should be straightened. But how would Piglet go about doing that?
Okay, I heard a sniffling noise. And I had thought, surely they've not just left that take in. Surely not. I think that was one of, I think it was Piglet's idle animation, rather than the narrator. What sound effect pack do you want in your Disney trademark, Winnie the Pooh trademark? Exactly! Rickstras, what sound effects do you want? Oh, the horror pack, please! Oh no, oh no! I've ruined everything!
On the wall, Piglet noticed a flag with a symbol of a shield.
Alright, let's try old reliable. But that was a straight up horror sound, wasn't it? Like that's Dead by Daylight. The killer has unlocked a perk, is what that is. Oh, good. Right. Are they all gonna do that? Let's find out if they all do that. that is, Dr. Killjoy has shown you something you didn't want to see in The Suffering. I have issues with some of that game's writing. I do enjoy The Suffering.
What a rather strange picture. Well, it certainly should be straightened. But how would Piglet go about doing that?
I can continue onwards. Actually, yeah, I can continue onwards by dealing with you. Yeah, okay. That's going to be go and find where that word, the thing on the wall with the colors and the metal stained glass window, find where that was, and then go through that. Yep, that genuinely, my brain completely shut down and forgot what a stained glass window was called. Well done.
One of the colors.
I wonder if it will save after I get that color. I really would rather not leave the castle entirely to go back to the front door to save, but I'll do it! Do it if I have to. Alright then, that's pretty tricky. I appreciate that. Kinda cool that they're coming up with different ways of doing what is essentially the same mini-game over and over again. I appreciate it. Can I fight you again? Oh, wait a second. What if? Push this along here. And then we push you down here. And I climb on top of you. And I pull the little lever, which I imagine is going to turn off the water. I was wrong. Good start, though. Alright, let's head on back. Let's go get a hug from Christopher Robin so Piglet stops being scared. And maybe I can save the game. Oh no! It changes the loading screen because we're scared now. That is a nice touch, but also that's really sad. Stop bullying Piglet, please. He's just a little guy. He's just a little friend. Look at him go. All right, revenge time. I'm not afraid of you. That's the whole point of this game. This is the point where I'm glad I'm playing this game on PS2, not GameCube. Because do you think I know what the buttons on the GameCube are? I don't. I never know which one is X and Y. Just, like... This is where I need to shift my thumb when I'm playing Smash, you know? I'm so glad I got to Eeyore's level, because like, otherwise, folks may think I was just messing around. No, this game's got some, like, legitimate tension and horror to it. What is this? I don't know. Maybe if I kick the fountain.
Piglet wanted very much to catch the ball of colour bobbing in the fountain. He would first need to stop the water from bubbling. But how? Ah, at the base of the fountain there was a sort of hole in which he could put something. But what to put there?
Incidentally, I have been thinking, DG, I was at work and thinking about this. I was going to look at that plugin, but I never actually got any information about it. So I will do better. I have people who use such TTS plugins. Or it should be STT, really, but yeah.
Falumps!
So Piglet picked up the corkscrew.
Leave me alone. I just want cookies. Oh, that was a bad idea. Leaving! Leaving! Alright, we try again. That singular potion was making the soundtrack. We heard it. I heard it. You'd think I'd learn. Stop chasing the coins. You're not gonna get old in one go. But what if I do? I really appreciate the fact that it's not your typical 2000s. You know, Banjo-Kazooie just has notes lying all over the place? Not to say that that is a bad thing. It just feels like the world is a little more organic because you have to find the collectibles rather than they are just all over the place. You know? Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. I have a corkscrew. Yeah, I got everything. I have a corkscrew. So I can go back to the red room and uncork the cork and deliver the ink to... did I say ink? I might be thinking of Disney Lorcana, because this is literally the plot of elements of, I want to say Enter the Inklands. It's trapped. Jafar trapped it. Gotta go free it.
Oh, I have to catch it.
Oh, it's like those Neves at the start of the game. And trap it in a corner. Oh, come on, I had that one. You saw it, you all saw it. You know what? That might be a good time to pause, because I've hit my time. I'm gonna go and do some dailies with Rixtrus, and it also means that I get to play the scary ghost house level a bit more next time. Hey, look, I got a color. You want it? I don't have a color. Let's just assume I have a color, Eeyore, and everything's gonna be fine, alright? Alright, cool. you exist primarily on steel colors in Lorcana anyway, which is Oh, it was Piglet sniffling earlier. All right, cool. Yeah, colors in the mail along with the check. Don't worry about it. You calling me a liar, Eeyore? You'd best not. Who to go to say hello to? Well, let's go say hello to Rated 3M. Rated 3M is currently playing Dead by Daylight. They, non-binary, they tend to play this game a fair amount, and they have one of the best VTubers I have seen. It's really, really good. So yeah, new raiders and new friends, consider checking them out. I think you will enjoy them a lot. DG, thank you very much. It's always good to see you. I enjoyed hanging out in your streams and with you in mine. Legit, I'm gonna have to get subtitling on soon. Don't worry about it. A match has just finished. Let's jump in while they are ready to go. I didn't hit the button. No, I hit the button. Yeah, do come back tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna do Chips Challenge. Why not? I felt like it. And until next time, goodbye.